What is up, guys? I am Joseph, this is Joseph's Place, and welcome to the first installment of, what am I gonna call this? Let me look at here. Quest to max cash stack? One second, let me turn it. We're going for max cash stack. 2.1 bill, that's, okay, alright. Alright, I just talked it over with my manager, who consequently is myself, and he has confirmed that we are indeed going for a max cash stack. And yes, I know what I'm saying here. I'm going for 2.1 billion GP. And I know what you're thinking, Joseph, what is all that in your inventory? That's literally spending all the money you had. And yes, indeed, it has. If we just do a little price check here, 17 mil is pretty much exactly what I had in the bank. I got like 1 mil left over. That's pretty much everything I had. And I'm going to be spending this. This 500k will go into probably herb lore, just a skill I can dump money into. And we're going to start from basically a little under 1 mil, which will be used basically for supplies and just in case I forgot to buy something. But we're going to go from that, and we're going to set our milestones. We're going to set up some milestones on our quest to get a max cash stack. Now, the reason I'm kind of dumping my money into these skills specifically, construction and prayer, you can see here, is because those aren't skills that will immediately help me, and they are very good money, like just money sinks, GP sinks, super good. Construction will get me 75, so I'll build a gilded altar and then just use all of my dragon bones. Now, prayer will help me in Slayer, but it's not like immediately like effective. Like I get that and I can just make money because of that. But it will help a little bit, but the main reason I'm doing it is because it's such a fast money sink. And that's the main thing. I wanted this first episode to be me spending my money, and I did want to get it out kind of quick, so I figured construction and prayer are two pretty fast money sinks. So that's why we're going with that. So yeah, I'm just going to keep this little intro short here, but we are going for eventually a max cash stack, and we're going to start off first by going easy. We're going to make 10 mil our first goal. So we're going to work for 10 mil, then probably go up to 100, and then we'll go from there. But our first goal is to get that green cash stack, and we are doing this without merchanting. Not that I'm a good merchanter by any sense of the imagination, any stretch of the imagination, but we are going to go for 10 mil without merching, just using normal skilling, whatever. I'm just standing still, and I hate this. I'm just going to talk to this guy. But I don't know why it's so laggy right now. My computer's being really, really annoying. So I will fix that so you guys don't have to just look at me frame by frame going on this game. But yeah, first thing we're going to do is construction. So I will just get right on that. And yeah, let's go, guys. Let us get our maximum cash stack. Alright guys, what is up, and welcome to, I guess, the first clip, whatever. I'm legitimately upset with how the last clip went. I feel like I was just stumbling over words, and I don't know. I just get weird sometimes. We just hit 49 construction, so it's pretty tits, if you will. But yeah, I'm just going pretty hardcore. I had 13,000 oak planks. I'm assuming that's the daily limit because it just like got exactly 13,000 and no more. So I'm going to assume that's the limit. But we just went pretty hard right now. I'm playing this, and you can't hear because I turned the music off, or the sounds off, because that would be really annoying. Mining Pure S in the background on my Iron Man, so I'm actually going to go and record a clip for that right after. I just want to let you guys know that I am making progress. From what I'm, like, the way I'm doing this, the method, I'm trying to do it a little bit cheaply because I didn't want to spend, like, a ton of money on house tabs. But this is almost the same speed. It's pretty close. It's negligible difference. But yeah, I am, I want to say doing like 2,000 an hour maybe, so 10 hours to get 75 construction, which isn't bad, honestly. And then I'm just going to spend some of, this is the final cash stack I have, we're going to spend that on some of them Marintils, and then building my gilded altar, and honestly, I'll probably just put a lot of it into building the house and making it look nice, because I can easily, you know, make all the portals I need, stuff like that, and probably spend a good 500k making my house not look presentable, but be helpful, I guess, whatever. So I'm hoping to get this done tonight / tomorrow, get those dragon bones done. That won't take long at all. Build the whatever by Sunday, and then hopefully get this video up by Monday of me draining my bank account and losing all of my money on this game. But yeah, hopefully that'll be it then. I'm just grinding away here on a few different accounts. I'll probably watch a movie or TV show here in the near future while doing this, because this is honestly at this point just muscle memory. 420 Pure S, just letting you know. You can't see it, but I'm just letting you know. Blaze it. But I don't even know. I'm all over the place tonight, so you just have to deal with it. If you made it this far in the video, then you obviously care enough to listen to my ramblings. So I'm just going to continue rambling for however more seconds I'm going to, which will be very few seconds. I've said so many times. I'm so unprofessional. You guys should just unsubscribe right now, but not really, because that would make me sad and I'd probably cry, because I legitimately cry every single time someone unsubscribes. Except it never tells me when someone does, so I haven't cried yet. But I'm assuming I would, so I'm just throwing that out there. I'm gonna stop talking because I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So yeah, I'll probably get back to you guys when I'm about to finish these. I'll probably do like 20,000 more, and then we'll go from there. So it was nice talking to you guys. Kept me from going insane for a few more seconds, even though I'm already there. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go and record a clip for the Iron Man. So I guess I won't see you right away because it'll be on that video. But I'm just going to keep talking, so I get to keep rambling some more. So it's a win-win for me. It's a lose-lose for you, because you have to hear my voice either way. So I'm just going to leave. Okay, bye. Alright, welcome back to another clip, guys. It's been a few days since I've recorded one of these. By a few days, I mean like one day, because I didn't record one yesterday, because I've literally just been doing this. Been working on a lot of construction while just AFKing on my Iron Man. So I haven't made a lot of progress, but I have been thinking. That I realized that a max cash stack is a little bit obscene, a little bit out of the picture, if you will. And I do want to kind of make this not a community thing, but I do want to give back to you guys. The more support I get, the more I want to give back. So what I want to do is set kind of mini goals. I mean, basically the main goal of this series is to just make money and to show money making methods and what their current profit per hour is and things like that. Kind of like an entertaining educational experience as far as money making goes. So what I want to do is kind of set like minor goals for myself. Again, after I get this construction level and the prairie level, and then I build my gilded altar and all that, I should be down under 1 mil. So what I'm going to do is, after I reach a certain goal, I'm going to do a giveaway, which gives away 5% of probably my cash stack, because I think I'm going to invest. I don't think I'm going to invest much in items at this point. So once I hit a certain cash stack goal, I'll give away 5%. I think that's a reasonable number. I think it's not a huge amount for me, but it can get sizable the more money we get. So for example, my first goals will be 10 mil, 25 mil, 50 mil, and 100 mil cash stack. So every time we hit one of those, we will do kind of a little giveaway. So the first time will just be 500k. Second time will be what, 1.25 mil, I think. I'm just doing the math off the top of my head, so I could be wrong, but that sounds about right. And then, ooh, 70 construction. Nice little level there. Okay, now build a dungeon. I love dungeons. Okay, enough of those. But yeah, I think that's a decent idea. And then the more support I get, the more I'll work on this account. Again, it's not going to interfere with my Iron Man progress, because I can always do something AFK on one and non-AFK on the other. So as far as progress on either goes, neither should hinder the other. So you don't need to worry about that. But if you guys do show me a lot of support for this one, I will definitely spend more time on it, which again will give me more motivation to make more money, which will lead to more giveaways. So we will keep that in mind. But I think I'm also going to combine this. I think later on, this is nowhere near right now, but we'll probably turn this into maybe like just a skill maxing video session, depending on how things go. But for now, it's basically just making a lot of money and showing a lot of money making methods. And I know you're thinking, but Joseph, you're just spending money right now. I know. But we will get to the money making methods soon. I've only been playing on this for like, what, 2 days? So give me some time to spend all my money, and then we will get to making the money. Did she just yawn? Is that what you do when you dismiss randoms now? You just yawn at them? That is... Anyway. So yeah, I guess this clip is just to say nothing, really, because I'm not really reaching any major goals. I mean, 70 construction was kind of nice. But basically just, if you guys do want to see more of this and do want more giveaways, just, I don't know, show it some support if you're interested. I guess the more support you show, the more apt you are to winning money. Yes, that's not blackmail, it's more like bribery. So I guess I'm bribing you with giveaways, more or less. So if that's something that interests you, share it with your friends, share it with your mom, share it with your dog. It doesn't really matter, you know, whatever. I have had dogs watch me before, so I'm not sure where I was going with that, but it's probably a joke about my ex in there somewhere. So we're just gonna keep that one as a tentative joke. We'll build on that later. Anyway, so I guess that's it for this clip. Just working hard on this construction, should finish today, and we hopefully should also finish the the prayer today as well. So we'll be able to get all of our money spent and all of that good stuff done. Average about 102k XP per hour. So, I don't know, I don't even know what XP we're at. I just know we have about 7,000 logs, or 7,000 planks after these. So about 8,000 planks left. It's about 4 hours. I think that's not even that bad. And then I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it's about 1,000 to 1,200 bones per hour. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. So I should be able to get that all done today. So that should be awesome, and then we can start actually making a bit of money. So yeah, I guess I'll just see you guys in the next clip. What is up, guys, and welcome to another clip. And I'm still trying to get used to this whole like doing things on separate clips or whatever. But this should be actually our last larder before we get 75 construction, so that's pretty cool. Nice little money drain there. I guess I bought a few hundred extra, and there we go. 75 construction, build a dungeon treasure room, and that gilded marble altar. That is what we're looking for. So let me just outline of what we're going to be doing. This will actually probably cost us a few hundred K, so it should get us below 1 mil. But what I'm going to be doing is, let me just go on this little thingy here. We're going to be, I don't even know where it is. I'm just going to tell you. We're going to build another garden, have this one, and then we're going to get rid of this room, put a garden here, and then we're going to build some portal rooms, an altar right here. Actually, we'll build 3 gardens. Garden, with the portal in the middle. Altar right here, and then we'll have on this side, we'll have our portal rooms. On this side, we'll have probably a workshop, and we're going to have that thing with the lectern in it, so we can make some teletabs, because that'll be nice. We're going to use that for a little bit of money making, see what it's like in that area of that whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, we're going to have that, just a few other things. So what we're going to do is just, yeah, 3 gardens. We're going to make some rooms, some houses. We're going to get a lectern. We're going to get all the portals we can make. And then we're going to get a gilded altar. And then a mounted glory. And I think we'll be set for now. And then we'll just go on with our dragon bones, which hopefully will get done before the video tomorrow. Which right now it's Sunday night. So we're pushing it. We're kind of close, but I think we can do it. So yeah, I'll be back to you in the next clip with hopefully a nicer house and some dragon bones being offered on our brand new gilded marble altar. Holy shit, did I underestimate how much this was gonna cost. But I guess we're done. But we are officially pretty much on a from scratch series at this point. We have 50k to our name right now. So, but we got all the essentials built. We got a gilded altar. If you're asking why it's facing the wrong direction, I would love to know too. So when I figure it out, I'll get back to you. But we do have, our mahogany little lectern over here, and then we got a gilded, mounted glory. So that's pretty much all you need in life. Now the plan is to put some portal rooms over here, right here and right here. But we'll do that once we get 200k, because those things are expensive as fuck, holy shit. But those don't have an exit, so this is going to be kind of a dead end. And then we'll have this one. The reason I wanted this pointing that way is because I want to put like a workshop, probably right here, for when I do more construction training. And I just wanted a door to connect them, because I hate when there's a door that goes to nowhere. So that's why this is facing this way, and I really don't think it's going to slow down anything. Might just look a little bad, but I've never been big on my house looking awesome, so I'm okay with that. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. We're just going to get some dragon bones and Marintels, and just going to go from there. And oh, we can even use my mounted glory to get back to Edgeville. That's wonderful. Let's actually see how much Marintels cost, because we're going to need a few of them. I'm hoping they're not expensive, because we legitimately only have 50k right now. That's not a lot of money if you think about it, so this From Scratch series is starting a lot more from scratch than I originally anticipated. But I guess it'll be better to start from nothing instead of being able to buy supplies and going from that. So we are officially starting from almost nothing and just whatever equipment we have in our bank, which I think is actually at this point gonna start with Slayer. Wasn't expecting to start with Slayer, but we don't have much of a choice right now, do we? Alright, now let's buy some Marintil. Let's get some clean Marintil. Oh, only 6 GP. Perfect. I don't know how many. Let's just buy 1,000, because 6k really isn't that bad. Oh, they're not even buying. Okay, let's buy 500. Because that's not gonna run us dry, and should be enough. I'll pay 8 coins for them, no big deal, and there we go. Now let's see how much. This is just for my own personal reference. Okay, we probably will venture into the realm of tab making just to see, maybe just for a few hours, make a few 100k off it, just to see what that's like. But we honestly, we're all set to go. We got nothing left to do just to make, or just to offer the rest of those bones. And I did get exactly the amount I need, so I really hope I don't fuck up and forget to light a burner, because that's gonna literally put us at 69, and that'll piss me off. But I did manage, I'm actually pretty proud of myself, I did manage to do all of on my Iron Man, and to do all of the ectofungus without accidentally burying one, so I was super proud of myself, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do this first. We'll deposit a few of them, not the rest, all but one, just in case, placeholder. And then let us get out some runes to teleport. We are going to need a little bit of cash. Hope that's enough to do. Yeah, definitely should be. Because it's only, what, 3 coins per? Yeah, there should definitely be enough. And then we need some Marintils. So let's get those out. Where are those? Those are in here. 2 as items. And the rest noted. So let's organize this a little bit. Okay. These runes are going to go away. So we should be all set. Let's just get the rest of these out on notes. And let's go get our prayer up. Okay, for the sake of wanting to get this out before like midnight or whatever, I'm just going to record this before everything's actually done. But you can use your imagination for the rest. So anyway, this is the ending clip of the video. So I am currently using the rest of my Dragon Bones to just get 70 prayer, and I have exactly 2 extras, so if I fuck up more than twice, I need to go spend some of the only money I have left to buy another Dragon Bone or 2 in order to get 70 prayer. So chances are I'll end up with a lot less than this, because, let's be honest, we all know I'm going to fuck up. Okay, so anyway, let's just close this little episode out. It's probably going to be short, and I apologize for that, and I apologize for the fact that it sucks. I mean, this episode is kind of like a pilot, so it is kind of just me trying to figure out what exactly is going on, and, you know, pilots generally, I mean, they're not usually the best. I mean, I could be part Malaysian, you never know. Probably the darkest joke that I'll ever tell. But wow, that was fucked up. I didn't even plan that one, but God. Anyway. Yeah, so this episode wasn't the best. A lot of me rambling, a lot of me doing whatever. Still getting back into the swing of things. So next episode, we're going to call the official episode 1 and actually start the series. Now, what I've been thinking about is the fact that I can't click on this fucking burner. God damn it. These things are so fucking small. You have no idea how many times I've misclicked on those. 12. Just now you have an idea. But what I've been thinking about is I'm going to make this not really... Well, okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm going to leave it up to you whether I go for a max series skill-wise or a max series cash-wise. Or both. I'm right now leaning towards both, kind of going for as much money as possible, just using the phrase max cash as a buzzword because it is, and then going from there, and then after I get probably a few hundred mil, just put it all into skills, or if you want to see me go more towards skills, I can lean in that way as well. But what I'm thinking right now, and I really would like you, if you're interested in this, let me know, and let me know which one you'd like. But what I'm thinking is kind of just getting all of the skills that will make me money up right now, and then just completely ignore skills like herb lore or construction after this, or prayer. Just kind of ignore those, and then go straight for, like, we'll do some farming, we'll do herb runs, and then we'll put those into herb lore. And then we'll do things like that. We'll do a lot of Slayer, probably get 99 Slayer, we'll finish out Hunter, rune crafting, things like that. And then we'll focus on the skills themselves. So that's what I want to hear from you guys. Would you rather me focus more on the money making side and less experience efficiency? Or would you rather me focus on the experience efficiency, or just kind of get a combination of both? And right now, I'm thinking on a combination of both, leaning on the making money side of things. So that's what I need you guys to let me know, just so I can actually start the series on a high note and actually start the series off well and not absolutely shit like this episode. So yeah, if you guys want awesome content, I need you guys to direct me in what would be awesome for you and what your liking would be. We can now wield a spirit shield, so I'm gonna go buy an Elysian real quick and then we'll be right back. But yeah, for real, whatever you guys want me to do, just let me know, and I want to bring content out that you guys enjoy, so let me know which direction you want this to go in, because right now I'm open to pretty much anything. My main qualification is that we continue to play RuneScape, because that right now is most of my free time, and I don't want that to change, because why would I want it to change? That's all I really have going for me in life. So yeah, that's all I got for this episode, guys. So again, if you're interested, let me know. If you're not interested, I can stop. I'll still play the account, but if you don't want videos on it, I can of course stop. Probably won't, but you never know. If enough of you hate it, that's always an option. Just need you guys to let me know what you want, and I will give you guys the best content I can possibly produce. Not gonna promise it's much, but I'm gonna promise it will be content. So there's that. Anyway, I thank you guys for watching so far. Apologize for the short video. If in the future I continue the series, the videos will be longer. I only had 2 days to record this, technically. So I got all of these skills in 2 days and only have clips from 2 days because I only did 2 skills. So they will be longer, they will be more in depth, and I won't sound like a complete awkward fucktard, and I will work on actually being able to come up with words in a timely manner and words that make sense and are interesting. So we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.